For decades, the sustainability conversation has centered around the consumer's responsibilities. Bring your own cup or bottle, remember your tote bag. The implication being that it's our fault if things don't get properly reused or recycled. But isn't this really a shared responsibility? Isn't the customer's behavior just part of the equation? Maybe the biggest part of the problem is what we're being sold. I'm Paul Kradin, co-founder of Lumi, where we created the LumiCup, which replaces single-use plastic cups with an endlessly recyclable aluminum alternative designed for events, hospitality, and everyday use. For more than 25 years, I've worked at the intersection of communications, sustainability, and consumer behavior, from leading strategic communications for major companies to launching ventures like CoCycle and Aram that helped businesses and consumers make greener choices. With LumiCup, we are taking the learnings from those efforts and applying them to real-world product solutions. Here are 3 principles guiding how we think about reinventing the cup instead of the customer. First, design for reality, not aspiration. Asking millions of people to change their habits is a slow and daunting process. We tried it in the past, and it's not popular. People are actually pretty fond of their habits, but designing a product that fits the way people already live creates a space where they are willing to try it. And if they're receptive, the whole thing becomes scalable. LumiCup delivers the look, feel, and performance people expect from a single-use cup while being made from a material that can be recycled effortlessly and infinitely. We go into the same bin as the billions of cans people toss out every year. They learned the behavior a long time ago, and it stays the same, but the footprint completely changes. Secondly, solve for the operator, not just the planet. Sustainability only scales when it works for the business. Venues, stadiums, and hospitality groups like hotels and restaurants need solutions that fit their service flow, their margins, and their brand. LumiCup was engineered to slot into existing operations without adding friction from changes in weight, stackability, or dispensing systems. Realistically, a greener choice that complicates the business will never win. And finally, make recycling the default, not the effort. Plastic recycling has largely failed, and there is little hope of improvement because the economics just aren't behind it. Aluminum, by contrast, is the most recycled consumer material on Earth, with infrastructure already in place and a financial incentive driving demand. By choosing a material the system actually wants, we turn every cup into a feedstock for the next one, instead of another piece of waste whose disposal options rank from bad to worse. The truth is, customers want to do the right thing. Our job as innovators is to make the right thing the easy thing. When you reinvent the product, you free the customer, and that's how real change takes over. You can learn more about LumiCup and join the movement online at lumicup.com and at the LumiCup on Instagram.